Previously on Sailing Britican.
Engines on! Okay, so we are anchored. Are you happy?
Yes, I am now.
Yeah? Yeah, it's going out. as if I couldn't tell.
I'm just making the boat look prettier, more presentable, protecting the wood by putting some wood skin on these areas that are going through because they're all a bit light and they're starting to get a little bit tired.
And you're just taking the fixtures off so you
Just
can
taking
get
the
underneath?
fixtures, yeah.
Cool, I can't wait to see how it looks.
I know, you and Sienna are going into town to do your girly thing, so...
I finally bit the bullet and decided to make some curtains. I wasn't sure how they were going to turn out. I'll show you the results. So here's the end result of my curtains. They're not perfect, but they're better than not having curtains at all. And so this crazy area here, what I did was I've attached it to the top with snaps, and then when you pull these ties out it just drops down, and the upper ones are on a slide. They're on a rail in there that slide down, and then I've attached Velcro at the bottom that you can't really see, so I'll open them up so you can see what they look like. You know, it's not the best thing in the world, but like I said, it works. So now the ties are taken out, they slide open, and they attach to the bottom with Velcro, so they're there to stay. I don't know. It doesn't look fantastic, but it's gonna keep the sun out. So I've got both sides done. Now I have to figure out how I'm gonna do these big windows. I did make screens for these, which have worked out really well. Kind of pull open like that. They're fantastic. It keeps dust and bugs out and everything, but now I need to figure out how I'm going to make some curtains to keep the sunlight out. Where are you? There you are!
The recap on our leak. It looks like we found it just up here underneath here. I'll just put it back, but there was a hole where this bit and this bit came, and what was happening was the water's been leaking down and coming down through this hole, and we believe, we're 99% sure that it's coming from a fitting up at the top. So I've blocked the hole up with caulking, sealed it all off, and we're now going to be going up later and sorting out the leak up for it.
And we think it's kind of trailing down the tow rail.
Yes, trailing down the tow rail. Inside, in between the fiberglass of the inner and the fiberglass and the gel coat of the outer. So it's coming down, and it's found a hole here, and it's coming down and splitting off and damaging all the wood in here.
Alright.
So I'm really happy because it looks as though it's been raining and nothing's been coming through.
So at least we stopped the water coming in for now, but we got to figure out where it was coming in and really.
Well, we know, we think we know,
Yeah.
and that's my next project tomorrow because I'm getting tired.
Okay.
I'm trying to put a screw back in, but the hole's just not there anymore. So I'm doing the smallest amount of epoxy resin, 2-part epoxy resin I could possibly do, and I'm just doing it on here. It's quite funny.
Is it?
The hole's just in there, and it's just a big hole now. So I'm going to just try and fill it up with this epoxy, leave it till tomorrow, and then screw it back in.
It's lots of waves right now.
Lots of waves.
Today I am going to bake some acorn squash. I cannot remember the last time I had an acorn squash. I was probably a child when my mom maybe made it for me. But we're in Bermuda right now as I record this, and the cost of vegetables is extortionate. So one orange is $2, a thing of celery is $9. Even broccoli, cauliflower, it's so expensive. This was $1.99. So I'm going to try to make it in the solar cooker and see if me and Simon and Sienna like it. Okay, I just made probably a normal newbie mistake. I forgot to move the solar cooker in line with the sun. So it's actually nowhere near facing the sun. Bummer. Amazingly, these are done. Okay, trying the eggcorn squash. Now it's got cumin in it. It's got salt and pepper and butter.
It's really nice.
Yeah? Have you ever had acorn squash before?
No.
No? Try another bite.
Why?
I don't know. So, is it good?
Yeah, it's really nice actually.
Yeah.
I wanted him to get some sand, and because I want to see what the sand looks like, because I can't go down that far yet. Dominic, you move your bottom.
So Simon's going down to clean the propeller.
Well, I've just got this from Mantis, the Mantis mini scuba. My first go with it, and I'm going to go and clean the propeller.
Cool. And we got a before picture.
Yep.
So I'll have to get an after picture, and me and Sienna can judge how well your propeller cleaning skills are.
Okay.
Have fun.
Okay.
I'm so sick of this. I have sprayed in there.
Baby, tiny baby one.
So we just found a huge one.
I just found
8, like we had a loaf of bread and they were in the bread. I really cannot handle the bug situation.
Okay, overnight we had the water tank and it was at 270 litres, and with the rain and everything it is now at 225.
Simon's used the davits and once again they're not working.
These davits are the bane of my life at the moment. Put a new motor in over the winter, been working okay, and suddenly it's gone. And I'm not the best with electrics. In fact, I'm nothing about electrics. But it seems, what I'm thinking, it's from here through here into the junction box that there's getting no power. So what I've done is I've swapped everything over. Well, I've got it down, then I've swapped everything over, and it's gone up. So I know the motor's fine. I know the wires are fine. I don't know if it's this,
The
the handset, because when
It's that top, it's the
that
up
top left
button
one.
just doesn't work.
So I might be thinking it's this, so
Yeah.
then of course it's going to be expensive.
Simon, it doesn't have to be expensive.
Maybe.
Come on, keep smiling. So every time we have to lift the davits right now, Simon has to get to the electronic box to switch some wires around. So he has to unload the lazarette onto the aft deck here, which is a bit of a pain.
My ear just popped.
Yeah?
It's only been 5 days.
Is it better, do you think?
It's not perfect, but it's getting there. I think.
Well, you found the dinghy dock. I was kind of expecting a dock, not a wall, but nonetheless, we found a place to leave Doris. So we're anchored right there in between the two sailboats. There's Britican. Do you think Daddy's going to be able to get out? So there's the city of Hamilton.
Got an English breakfast? First one in 2 years.
With HP sauce.
Yeah, it's with HP sauce.
Who's happy?
Oh, me.
Okay, I have successfully topped up our data plan. Another $100 for 5 gigs.
Ow.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a water jug with me now, but this little display here has water coming out the side here. And you can just come up to any one of these in the city of Hamilton and fill yourself up with some water.
Looks like a mini tree.
We found the perfect tree for Sienna. Look at that. It's a Sienna-sized tree. The parks in Bermuda are just all beautiful. Everything is so well maintained and so clean. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, let's smell these ones and see if they smell good.
Cheerio.
A Cheerio?
Read it from the top. Can you read it from?
We found Fort Hamilton. Well, it says on the sign that you kind of enter at your own risk, so I'm not sure how well kept it is. Well, you just gotta be, wow. Look at this.
It looks like my tree, Mommy, doesn't it?
Oh, it's
So
beautiful.
my door tree, Daddy's tree, my tree,
Yep.
and Poppy's tree.
This fort was upgraded mainly because of the war, the American Civil War, because Bermuda really helped the Confederate side because it made them a lot of money.
The other one, but not the twirly one. Okay?
Sienna? Let's see what's down here.
Yeah. It's gonna be at the first place.
I feel like I'm in a jungle.
And what does it say?
Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm a little nervous. There's no lights. It's kind of scary. Oh, there's lights here. This just goes on forever. I hope there's a way out after all this. Oh my gosh. We've walked all this way.
For nothing?
There's no way out. Alright, let's head back. Okay, I'm ready to get out of here. Oh, we found the exit.
Along that road.
It's quite a long leap to get down from the top to the dinghy. There's stairs, but they're kind of being blocked by another boat. So sometimes it's nice to sit on land and look at the boat instead of being on the boat. Do you agree?
Most definitely, because we don't have to fix anything.
It's nice. It is nice getting off, and the boat's right there,
Yeah.
so we know she's safe, and nothing's moving, and people come and serve us.
It's nice.
Yeah,
So then I'll order another gin tonic.
yeah. And I'll have my other wine. Not sure what's going on down here, but the whole street is closed off. Okay, we somehow got on the tall ship. Okay, I thought our warps were big. How many you wrote?
50,000.
I mean, there is an incredible amount of rigging.
I see it now. It's right by where that big super yacht is.
Okay, we got in, but there's not much to tie off to. You really need long warps here.
So here we are going back to St George's.
So what's your strategy, Sime? It's good, it's really good. Thank you, Bermuda, for having us.
Thank you, Bermuda, for having us. Bermuda.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to close that hatch.
Yeah, close the top here. Mindful of that.
What about you want me to drop there?
Pull that up.
I ran straight up there, and by the time I got there it was up to mid 50s.